Hi everybody, it's Rog here and welcome back to my garden. Well, today I'm going to be in my conservatory doing a little bit of propagation, and this is what I'm going to propagate. Yes, that's it. It's a devil's ivy. It's a wonderful plant. I love these. So easy to propagate too. This one's getting really long, as you can see. It goes right over there. It's got quite a bit of yellow markings, yellow stripes. I mean, the more sunlight it gets more colour, more stripes. All I say in that, it mustn't have too much sunlight, just sort of dappled light if you like. And all this is growing out of this tiny little pot here. Now I've got everything ready that I need. I've got the plant. I've got a little drop of water there in a glass. I've got some soil here, which is a seed and cutting compost. A little trowel that we need. I've got this, which is like a rooting powder. I've got a flower pot. I've got a flower pot tray. And most importantly, I've got a mug of tea. So let's carry on. So, where do we start? I think we start by putting some soil into this pot that I'm going to be using. As I said, it's just a regular seed or cutting compost. So we'll just put that in there. Break up any lumpy bits that happen to be in there, we don't want those. That should do nicely. And then of course we want some cuttings, obviously. Now there's plenty of it to choose from, I must admit. Now this is the very long bit, so if I take a piece off of here, now I want to cut it just below this leaf joint. If you can see that, it's a really nice leaf, but that's got to go, so I'll cut that there just below that leaf joint, like that. Then this bottom leaf, the nice leaf, which is a bit of a shame, I'm going to tear that off, pull it off like that, then dip it in a drop of water. You'll see why in a moment. Get my rooting powder, there we go, take the lid off of that. Then, because this is now wet, I can dip it in the rooting powder and it's going to stick like so. Very kindly, the people that make the rooting powder also, on the lid, they make this little dibbery thing. So we dip a little hole in like that. Then we push our cutting in without the compost getting rubbed off. Give it a little push down. There's the first one done. So we'll just do a few more. I can actually, well, hopefully, if I cut that again, I might be cutting back too much into old wood, but if I cut that again, like that, I'll leave that top stalk bit on there, tear off this leaf, and then we're going to do the same again. Into the water, into the rooting powder, which you probably can't see under there, but there it is. In with a little dipper. And there's the next one, like that. There we go. Let's choose another one now. We'll choose a fresh one, I think. Take another end off. There's the end piece there. I'm going to leave the two top leaves on. Cut just below that leaf node, like that. Off with that leaf. Into the water. Into the rooting compound. Dip a little hole in there. There's another one done. Now, if I do one more, I think that's going to be plenty. let's just make a choice here. Didn't really want to take that one off from there, but we're getting a little bit short. That one's quite a big piece. Don't really want to take it off from there. Well, I could. We'll give it a go, because that'll keep the whole plant neat then. So stick that off under the leaf node, off with that big leaf. This is a little bit woody, so I don't know if this one will take, but we'll give it a go. We'll come back to this in a few weeks. So, where's that dibber? There it is. Dip a little hole in with the cutting. It might take. Anyway, we'll give it a go. So, I'm going to put all of this on the ground, on the floor. Come back with a tray, back with the cuttings. Give these a nice, generous drink of water. Let that soak in. Have a cup of tea, of course. Okay, so there's the parent plant. We'll put that back on display where it comes from. These are the cuttings. And let me very quickly just show you some cuttings that I took about months ago. And there it is. So it's really worthwhile. It's grown nicely. Looks very good, and when it gets a bit bigger I'll be taking cuttings from this one too. Thanks so much for watching this latest video of mine. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. This plant here, the cuttings, that's going to go up to my propagator that I keep in my shed that you've probably seen before in other videos. And yeah, anyway, please subscribe. Thanks again. See you later. Bye for now.